VidCon. It's 2016. This is our first time ever at VidCon. It's almost the end of the second day, and this is the first time we've vlogged, so there's a lot to talk about, potentially.
Yep.
So, Orlando, go ahead and start.
Well, we've both been having a really good time.
Yeah.
Seen a lot of good panels. I think we're both more of a fan of the panels than we are of the exhibition hall.
Yes.
And the expo hall, I don't know, comparing it to like Comic-Con or other previous conventions we've gone to, I don't think it's our favorite. I don't know what it is about it. I honestly just don't really like identify with many things there. Like there are certain things like the HPA booth, which I think is cool, the TABA booth is cool, and I feel like that's very relevant to the convention we're at. But there's also stuff that I'm just like, ooh, what is that? I don't really care, you know?
Yeah, I think for me it's like just very oversaturated with like advertisement and like brands. And I think that also just the like booths themselves, like we were talking about, there's not a lot of like merch. It's more like interactive like things, like be in a music video or like, I don't know, do this to get that, and I'm just not super interested in that.
But we think the panels have been really good. I think our favorite was probably gender diversity.
Probably,
I
yeah. I think that one was one of my favorites, if not my favorite.
Yeah.
It was really good. I also really liked the Let's Talk About Sex panel, the Body Positivity panel. We caught a little bit of Less Than Famous, which was good.
What's up, guy?
And what did we just go to? Oh, like a Q&A with some...
Come in. Say hi.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we've had a lot of good panels.
I volunteered at the HPA booth, which was super fun, like actually really fun, and I'm glad.
Which you were very nervous about before.
I was nervous about, but it was good. We're sharing a hotel with Amanda Finlaw, who is an HPA volunteer, and she's super nice. So it's been really cool to meet her.
Yeah.
And hang out with her.
Yeah, she's been our convention buddy.
Anything else you want to say about the panels? You went to
I went to the Wheezy Waiter panel. That was pretty cool. Well, it was just Q&A, but it was funny and good. Kind of, I think I'm gonna get more back into that channel more. I kind of fell out of it for a little while. And I don't know, he says that he's gonna like change up the style a bit soon. He was saying that he wants to change more to take more time with his videos and have more time to actually do more interesting things that he wants to do. And so I kind of like that idea. I'd rather take like less frequent videos that are more interesting and you know, something that he wants to do. Like I don't want them to be, and I think it shows in the video. Like if you care about your video like more, then I think it comes out better, and you can just see. It's been a good con though. I'm glad we came.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, and I don't know. I would probably be interested in coming next year. I guess it depends on like how much we're into the same kinds of stuff.
Yeah.
Because you never know.
I mean, we're super close to Anaheim, so it makes it easy.
I just think it's cool, even if you don't know. Like, I don't know a lot of the creators that we've been seeing on panels, but they're very enjoyable and they're all really cool, and just kind of makes me want to subscribe to like them all.
Yeah, I mean, even there's like just so many really big YouTubers that like I don't even know their names or who they are.
Yeah.
But like I feel like there is the part of YouTube that I'm interested in, and it's like that's what I've been going to. So that's what VidCon has been for me, and that it's what I wanted. We played Mafia with a bunch of people.
Yeah, that was cool. We won. I got killed, and I knew I was gonna get killed, but we won, so that was good. All right. So yeah, we'll vlog again later. Okay, bye.
Some guys like them round and some guys like them thin. Some guys like old balls, new balls, they're all different. So you gotta feel them and you gotta squeeze them. To me those balls are all perfect. Since I've been something for gone, I also think I've other things including unindrawn. Oh, up, down, straight, short, top, bottom. If you don't know what it means, it don't matter, you still got them. But not, I don't know, I'm not, 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 a principles that physicists call cause the universe is being outside of freaking out. What the heck is this all about? It's been made up from consensus. Astronaut to the one Jetson. We'll never understand. Not for what we have, and at least that's what I fear.
The second year we ever had a Women on YouTube panel, it was on in a smaller room. I think when we looked out across the audience, too, it was a lot of women. And there was people, it felt like we were preaching to the choir. So from then, we worked with VidCon to raise this platform and to be on a big stage here today, which I think is fantastic. And I feel like it's your obligation to educate others about the importance of feminism.
I have very strong feelings on this. I will say that I do not feel like it is my responsibility or my obligation to educate people who are ignorant and who are in the advantaged position, being part of, multiple groups of people who have been oppressed, being a biracial person, being a woman, being gay. It is not my responsibility to educate you, a person of privilege, on why you are privileged. That's not my responsibility. There's Google, there's it's not my job to do that for you. And it's actually perpetuating a really harmful and dangerous cycle that has been placed on us. So you're just perpetuating that same cycle. And that's why I don't think it's my responsibility. That's where I cut off that cycle.
Yeah. It's been a big year in Nerdfighter area, and without further ado, I'd like to bring on John and Hank Green.
1, 2, 3.
Good morning, Hank. It's Tuesday.
What is the quality you most admire in each other?
Oh, dang! I like banana questions. What? Yes. You go first.
Hank actually lives. I guess I admire your values. Like, I guess I admire your values and the fact that you don't make compromises that you don't think are acceptable. Like, and I really admire that. Like, I admire the way that you've managed to keep VidCon despite the influx of everything and the massiveness of it, and done the same thing in Vlogbrothers and in all of our work. Like, you're the one pulling me away, saying you can't be sponsored by Diet Dr. Pepper and all that stuff. If I didn't have that, I would be shilling for delicious Diet Dr. Pepper, which really does taste more like regular Dr. Pepper, and I appreciate that.
Dear Diet Dr. Pepper. Diet Dr. Pepper tastes more like regular Dr. Pepper. Then what? Then Dr. Pepper? Like, there's nothing else that tastes anything like Dr. Pepper.
No, it's funny you should say that. That's something that only a non-Diet Soda fan would say, because every Diet Soda fan understands that they're saying it tastes more like regular Dr. Pepper than Diet Coke tastes like regular Coke.
I understand.
Diet Coke tastes like regular Mountain Dew.
That makes sense. Yeah, okay, got it.
Diet Dr. Pepper is probably the single greatest human innovation of the 20th century.
I do hate diet soda, so I did not understand that. So I have to answer the question.
Second to the personal computer.
Second to the personal computer.
There you go. What do you admire about it?
This is going to be real sappy, but I love you as a parent. I think you and Sarah are such a great parenting couple, a parenting team. I just love. I don't know much about that, and I like it, and I like seeing you do it.
Cassia,
He said thanks. No, I said, stop effing looking at me.
Oh yeah, that's what it was. Stop looking at me.
Just stop. Not like there wasn't even a way he was looking at me. I was just like, I need you to not be.
2.0 was because while I liked Hank a lot, and while I was fascinated by the work that he did and the choices that he was making in his life, like, we were not close. We never had been. And the truth is that this is wonderful, and this has all been so wonderful, but by far the best thing that has come out of our collaboration together is becoming very close to my brother in adulthood, which is such a rare and wonderful thing, so I feel very fortunate.
Squishy banana butt on my fingers. No, open it from the top. There's a reason why we've been doing it. There's a reason why our parents did it. There's a reason why our grandparents opened it from the top. Open the banana from the top, John.